We're remembering the end of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s day when he was taken away, and so many unanswered questions. You have so many other things that have come up. April 4th is always one of those days that you kind of feel the unknown. Um, it's hard to put into perspective. It's hard to put the totality of it, but you remember it's the day of significance, especially for people who follow Dr. King's life and what he meant. We've never felt there was ever justice where that was concerned. They've said what they said, but it was, more going on than they will ever admit. You know, he was a trailblazing figure. He's been distorted so much. People have used him in all kinds of clips. I had a Bible school reading, maybe what you saw Bible night class recently, and they used him and they were talking about slavery and they were talking about his words and everything. And I had to say, you can't possibly use Dr. King as a soundbite for a few minutes and not go in totality about him. You can't possibly do that. I mean, when you talk about his message, people I've been replayed I Have a Dream, and they have a minor reflection of what he was about, but not the totality. Um, it's a lot more than meets the eye with everything. So, it's really amazing how after all this time he's still distorted, and you only get half of the picture. You don't get the full picture, but yet it's manipulated on both sides to make it look one way or the other. We never have gotten a conclusive reading on where things really were in full essence about who did what, you know. But it's always a reminder. I'm always reminded of him in so many ways. So many streets named after him, so many books. I said this before, he's the most important non-political figure to walk on the grassroots level ever. More important than presidents, vice presidents, and Congress members, government officials, because he stood firm, stood tall, you know. He served a higher calling. They don't make them like him no more. And he was a unique figure. And when you think about the significance of today,